When Justin Fields declared for the NFL draft, he left behind some very big shoes to fill, and despite the large hole and the massive expectations, CJ Stroud stepped in and became a star for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Now it's his turn to head to the NFL, and we'll break down how he projects on this 2-minute drill. When it comes to the quarterback position, arm talent has become the main focus, and Stroud has plenty of it. With tons of velocity and touch, Stroud has the arm to put the ball all over the field and the strength to fit the ball in tight windows. Coupled with that is impressive touch to layer his passes and throw with anticipation to set up his receivers for additional yardage. One of the main criticisms of Stroud all season was questioning his mobility and ability to create opportunities with his legs, but all season Stroud has shown he's more than capable in doing so. He's definitely not a quarterback who will scramble a lot, but he's more than capable of extending plays and setting up passing opportunities when on the move, and he throws extremely well even when out of structure. I think a lot of people have this perception in their head that the only way to prove mobility is by picking up yards on the ground, but Stroud is very capable at moving around in the pocket or even getting outside of it and keeping his eyes downfield to make a play. And that time he's scrambling around avoiding the sack is helping set up his receivers for more open opportunities. I will say, as a concern for Stroud, I think when he's in structure but dealing with pressure, he has a tendency to misfire and his mechanics get out of whack. And we see he gets a little worried when pressure happens as he's bailing on clean pockets like here against Notre Dame. And for my final concern, I think Stroud is going to have a growing period that people will need to be patient about. A lot of OSU passing concepts are pretty simple, so give him time to adapt to the diagnosis that may be needed in a more complex system in the NFL. As far as a pro comparison, Stroud reminds me a lot of Derek Carr, who is maybe in his final days as a Las Vegas Raider. Carr and Stroud both have impressive arms and a nice ability to work downfield as passers, but they also share quality athleticism despite largely working as pocket passers. While Carr is seemingly being exiled by Las Vegas, I think he's been a very good quarterback over the course of his career, and if Stroud reaches his level or higher, a team would be very happy with their selection. I expect CJ Stroud to be a top 15 pick, and while I think he is very talented, I do hope he lands in a QB-friendly offense to get his confidence going early in order to help his development along the way. CJ Stroud gave one final performance against Georgia to solidify his legacy and let it be known just what he's capable of. Now the question is, what team's going to draft him and try to help him unlock it? And that's the 2-minute drill.